AskReddit by Kinjan12. What's the best night drive song ever? Midnight City by M83. That feel when the sax drops. Kavinsky Night Call. Knew this was gonna be top comment before clicking on comments lol. If Raining. Riders on the Storm by The Doors. That Need for Speed Underground 2 vibe. Gym Shelter. That intro when you're flying down an empty interstate at night, just you and your headlights. The Cars Drive. Came here to say this. Just listened to it yesterday. It never gets old. A Real Hero College and Electric Youth. And a Real Human Being. Passenger Deftones. Maynard blew this one away. I'm glad Chino had him sing it. A lot of the slower Deftones songs are perfect for a night drive. Ocean Drive by Duke Dumont. Edit. I see you fellow people of culture. Was looking for this one. Days of Thunder. https://yahoo.be/0020kd_cwku close bracket. Honestly, you could pick basically any song by The Midnight and it would be great night driving music. Took the words right out of the mouth except I was gonna type vampires. And like you said, basically any song. I've got other favorite artists that have songs I can skip, but I genuinely cannot think of a song of theirs I do not like. Baker Street by Jerry Rafferty. I was going to suggest right down the line too. 89 Batman theme. That is so awesome. Like how my friend convinced me to listen to the Blade Runner soundtrack on rainy nights after I moved into my first high-rise apartment with a view of the city. Mazzy Star. Fade Into You. Oof, picturing mid-90s cruising right now. Big Log by Robert Plant. I also like to listen to Showbiz by Muse. Big Log reminds me of night driving in GTA 5. Us and Them by Pink Floyd. I was driving back to college from home one night on a nearly deserted interstate with the moon shining bright, and it was an almost ethereal experience with this song on blast. I was gonna say Shine On You Crazy Diamond. I experienced a magical summer evening listening to Wish You Were Here all the way through while driving with the top open. Dude, this thread reads like an awesome playlist. Can someone do it for the lazy? Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. Eater. Thanks for all the cover suggestions, but to be honest I'm not really feeling any of them. They are all overwrought. Chris Isaac's muted, subtle delivery is still #1 in my heart. Like a mournful cowboy who's trying not to show how much he cares. Anyone can belt it. Chris croons it. When I had my vasectomy, the surgeon threw on some music. I now connect this song with the tuft of smoke I saw wafting up from my newly untethered balls. Under the Milky Way, The Church. Pink Moon by Nick Drake. Great song for a night drive. Volkswagen thought so too. https://yahoo.be/_-kqukzndcm. Night Swimming. REM. My favorite song by REM. In the Air Tonight. Phil Collins. With the Miami Vice night driving scene playing on the TV. My favorites are I Want You, She's So Heavy, The Beatles. Radar Love Golden Earring. Pigs Pink Floyd. Almost any Pink Floyd album works. Edit. Play the entire album. Wish You Were Here by Floyd. Also the album Thick as a Brick by Jethro. Was scrolling till I saw Radar Love. I can stop now. Thank you. One Headlight by The Wallflowers. Breaks my heart every time I hear it, no idea why. 1979 Smashing Pumpkins. This song reminds me of playing in the neighborhood with the neighboring kids, smoking my first cigarette, and old grocery stores. Just pure nostalgia for times I never thought I'd miss. West End Girls Pet Shop Boys. It's always a good time when this song comes on GTA 5. Foo Fighters Everlong. Eminence Front The Who. LAS Venturas at Night. Sweetest Taboo by Sard. Your Love Is King is another good one. Daft Punk Instant Crush. I'm on Fire The Boss. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.